For 99.9% of our history, human biology adapted slowly. Generation after generation, we navigated a world defined by scarcity and physical danger, making gradual, incremental changes to survive. This chart shows the friction of the modern age. Biological evolution follows a flat, slowly rising curve, but technological velocity now shoots upward, evolving in months. Where these lines cross, our brains, built for small tribes, are slamming into infinite digital information. The current spikes in anxiety, sleep disruption, and chronic distraction are rarely individual failures. They are the physiological results of an ancient biology colliding with a hyper-fast future. Rather than waiting thousands of generations for nature to catch up, many individuals are taking control, aggressively monitoring their own biology to force adaptation. This is the core of biohacking, treating the human body as a quantifiable system with outputs that can be measured, tweaked, and optimized. We are now using wearables and embedded sensors to capture data once reserved for intensive care. This includes tracking sleep cycles minute by minute, monitoring continuous glucose levels, and measuring cardiovascular stress. This graphic shows how that data becomes actionable. Information flows from the individual into a predictive AI hub, where algorithms look for patterns to identify diseases before the first physical symptom appears. By translating physical health into a stream of manageable data, humanity has begun to actively direct its own biological maintenance. Research has now moved from external tracking to internal modification, accessing and rewriting the actual biological instruction manual. Gene editing provides a tool to locate harmful mutations hidden deep within ourselves and correct them with increasing precision. While these tools are currently used to treat inherited diseases, scientists are also applying them to the biological processes of aging. This diagram shows the specific targets of longevity research, identifying and clearing out failing senescent cells and upgrading cellular metabolism to keep tissues healthy. Targeting these root causes aims to rebuild the baseline of human health and aging, rather than just treating the symptoms of old age. Advanced technology is now interfacing with biological tissue at the neurological level. Brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs, act as a bridge, linking human thought directly with digital systems. For patients with paralysis, these interfaces can bypass a damaged nervous system entirely, restoring physical movement by connecting the brain to external hardware. This schematic tracks that interaction. An organic wave signal flows from the brain, passes through a digital filter, and converts into binary executable code. By physically linking the nervous system with external hardware, humanity has found a way to bypass its own biological limits. Using these tools to redesign our species introduces severe systemic dangers. Biological surveillance is a major concern, as the genetic and neurological data of an entire population becomes something that can be tracked, harvested, and profited from. We also face a crisis of access. As this chart shows, if longevity and genetic enhancements are restricted to those who can afford them, the standard population curve violently splits. Without regulation, these modifications could encode economic inequality directly into our biology, creating a permanent class divide based on our DNA. Throughout history, the human experience has been defined by its limitations. Disease, physical weakness, and mortality have shaped every culture we have ever built. Healing a medical condition is a clear goal, but using technology to upgrade human intelligence and physical strength moves the species toward a different kind of existence. If we successfully remove all of our natural biological boundaries, what essential traits actually remain to define us as human? While we possess the technological power to change ourselves, the 21st century's true challenge lies in developing the ethical wisdom to guide those choices.